kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to pass. It's Manning. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Crosses the 10-yard line. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Great completion to the tight end. Inside the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
They'll try the ground game here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down play coming up. Fighting him off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He lets it go on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Crosses the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target, caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Has the 1st down and more. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Finds his man. It's Durham. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Defense. Is in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. The 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Longhorns are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pass rush closing in. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. On 1st down, it's play action. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. The tight end has got it.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it on the move. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Now the 40. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. LSU 0. Bringing it out, it's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The short hands. It's Durham. And they'll get him down that time.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple of names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Now rolling out to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure, a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble to his left. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This offense has been inept for a lot of the game, but finally they've created their first red zone opportunity. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
But he's got some space here. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Takes up the first and still run it. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Trying to run. It's Durham. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Johnson. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. might see a timeout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass caught inside the 15. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit just before the throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 14.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 15. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And now the defense able to bring him down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated.